Hi students, once again welcome back to our channel VI Academy. Today we will discussing the most important bits regarding the electricity. These important bits, mixing of the important bits 1 to 14 bits, these are coming from the electricity. The diodes and P type and N type conductors. So this is the conductors. Then we will discussing about this one. The 15 to 30 bits, these bits are coming from the previous examination bits, purely previous examination bits from the physics. So I hope, please kindly once again read and listen and observe our video, and please note down these important bits for your notebook. Separately, you please maintain today onwards what videos we are releasing. These videos are you must be copy this video bits, and before examination you should be only read this one. You are achieve your goal. I am very confident. So my dear students, please, if you like this video, please share to your friends, and if you like, subscribe, like, share and videos. Okay, so today we will discussing about the insulators and semiconductors. The first bit, at absolute 0 Kelvin semiconductors to behave. Absolute 0 temperature means minus 273 Kelvin 0 temperature. All the semiconductors are acting as a perfect insulators. Insulators means you know already, we are already discussing that one. What is meant by insulators? According to electricity, the substances are classified into three categories. What is the first? Insulators, conductors and semiconductors. Insulators means the substance which are not allowed or oppose passing current through it. That is called insulators. The insulators example: wood, paper, plastic, glass, mica. These are the best example of insulators. So previous several times this question is also asking to the examination purpose. So please consider and care this bit. Example of the insulators means these are the important. Okay, what is meant by conductor? Conductor is a substance when the current, it is allowed passing current through it. That is known as the conductor. Okay, the example: copper, zinc, iron. These are the best human body. These are the best conductors. They are allowed passing current through it. Okay. Next one, semiconductor. Semiconductor means these are partially allowed current passing through it. That is the semiconductors. So the further bits then we will discussing about the how many types of semiconductors, and this one we can discussing now. Okay. So the next question, in the electric conductivity of semiconductors increases with the increasing in temperature. When the temperature increases, so the electrical conductivity of semiconductors increasing with the increase in the temperature. Temperature is the most important part when the electric conductivity of the semiconductors increases with the temperature. Okay. So next question, how many types of conductors are there? These are two types: intrasonic semiconductors and extrasonic semiconductors. So what is meant by intrasonic semiconductors? The semiconductors in its pure are called intrasonic semiconductors. Germanium, silicon are the best example. These are the purest semiconductors. The next question, extrasonic semiconductors. These conductors, the semiconductors are doped to increase the conductivity because the pure semiconductors are the bad conductor of electricity. When we are doped impure impure substances are added to it, pentavalent or trivalent, phosphorus, boron, bismuth, arsenic. These are doped with silicon and germanium. These are acting as a conductors. How many types of extrasonic semiconductors? These are two types. One is the N-type semiconductors and other one is the P-type semiconductors. Okay. So next question, what are the N-type semiconductors? The N-type semiconductors are doped with the pentavalent impurities. Pentavalent impurities. Pentavalent impurities. So we will discussing about this one. What is meant by valency? The outermost outermost unpaired electrons is only responsible for the chemical reactions. So that is the pentavalent. Pentavalent, for example, phosphorus. Phosphorus have atomic number is 15. The neon, in the nearest energy configuration, the neon is 10. In the outermost orbital, have 5 electrons. These electrons participate with the silicon or germanium. So that is the doped with the pentavalent. Example like arsenic, lead, bismuth, phosphorus, and these are the pentavalent. Every pentavalent impurity donates 1 electron, so it is called electron donor. They will ask question to you, if the electron donor, these what type of semiconductors? Ante these are the N type of semiconductors, pentavalent N type of semiconductors. You must be considered this question very important to us. Next question. So what is P-type semiconductors? These type of semiconductors are doped with trivalent, trivalent impurities, aluminum, boron, gallium, in which positive charge holes works as a charge carrier. Every trivalent impurity atoms have to accept 1 electron is called electron acceptor of the atom. So they will ask question to you, electron acceptor, these are called. So P-type semiconductors, these are P-type semiconductors, trivalent P-type of semiconductors. Okay. So next question, what is P-N junction? That is the most important, very important bit, this one. What is P-N junction? An arrangement consisting of P-type semiconductors are brought in to a closed contact with a N type of semiconductors, that is called P-N junction. Okay. The next question, what is rectifier? Rectifier, it is a device which converts AC to DC, the most important bit for examination purpose. Next, what is rectification? So the process in which converting of AC to DC. The next question, what is diode? It is a device with two terminals, is typically allowing the flow of current in one direction only. It does not allow from back. In one direction only, the current will passing to the one direction only. That is called diodes. These diodes are used in the systems, transistors, televisions, like that. Next question. A pure semiconductor has a finite resistance which decreases with the temperature. The pure semiconductors. The next question. In an intrasonic semiconductors, both holes are responsible for the passing of current through it. These bits are next one. These bits are previous examination bits regarding the physics. Okay, so these bits are, we will discussing about that one. What the bits are previous examinations. Then these bits are we are collecting from the lessons. Question number 1. Which waves are cannot be polarized? Ultrasonic. Next question. Absolute zero is defined as. So what is meant by absolute zero is defined as. So absolute zero means the temperature at which all the molecule motions are ceases. So the molecules cannot be travel. This ceasing of the molecules at 0 degrees minus 273, that is the absolute temperature. During the motion of projectile fired, so horizontal components of vertically remains constant. When you throw a particle in horizontally, so the horizontal components of its locality remains constant. Next question. A person who is color blind cannot be distinguished between red and green. The person who is suffering color blindness, color blind people cannot be distinguished between the red and green. This is the most important bit also. All these bits are the most important. A bomb explodes on the moon, you will hear its sound in earth after. No, we cannot hear the, because no medium is, we are already discussing about the sound lesson. The medium is required for the propagation of the sound. Light can be traveled with a vacuum or in the medium, but sound cannot be traveled in the without medium. Vacuum cannot be traveled. Next question. Why does a cannon recoil after firing? Newton's third law. Every reaction there is always equal and opposite reaction. The phenomenon of charge direction of light when it's passed from one phase to one medium to another medium, there is called refraction. Here we will discussing already light lesson. Reflection, refraction, critical angle and total reflection. So what is meant by reflection means the light ray travel from a rarer medium to incident on a plane mirror at the point 0. So that directly passing to the same medium, air medium. So that is known as the reflection. In the reflection, the angle of incident ray is equal to the angle of refracted ray. So that is one. Refraction. When the light ray travels from rarer medium to denser medium, it bends toward the normal or away from the normal. That it depends upon the medium. So that is known as a refraction. Okay. Next, critical angle. When the light ray travels from rarer medium to denser medium, if you are increasing the rarer medium, the angle of rarer medium, the denser medium also increases. Gradually, when you are attains the incident ray and refracted ray both are attains 90 degrees at the normal point 0, that is called critical angle. Okay. Next, total internal reflection. So what is meant by total internal reflection? When the light ray travels from denser medium to rarer medium, make an angle more than 90 degrees or critical angle, so it reflected back to the same medium. It means a denser medium. He cannot be traveling the rarer medium. That is called total internal reflection. So the most important question we have to repeat one more time. The optical fibers are working under the principle of total internal reflection. Okay. Next question. Parasec is the unit measurement of astronomical distance. The astronomical distance means generally the light ray travel from sun to earth, at the center of the sun to earth. That is known as the astronomical units. So the surface of that visible light around 400 nanometers. That is the important bit also. That is the astronomical distance means it is a distance in between the light to travel from sun to earth in 1 year. Next question. Ozone protects biosphere from ultraviolet rays. These ultraviolet rays is the most dangerous virus rays. These rays are coming from the sun. So, as a God gift, that ozone layer is protect, and these are avoid to passing through the earth. So these are called ultraviolet rays, they are dangerous rays. Next, which light is the least effective in the photosynthesis process? Green light is the least effective, red light is the most effective in the photosynthesis process. Plants, they are gathering the food. A particle throw vertically upwards when it reaches the highest point it has downwards acceleration. Downwards acceleration. We are already discussing about this one units and measurements lesson. Next question. If an electron and protons have the same wavelength, they will have the same linear momentum. So what is meant by linear momentum? It is a vector quantity, the product of the mass and velocity, that is known as the linear momentum. It can be represented by the symbol P. The next question. Syntax is a instrument used to which type of the navigation? Navigation, they are using the syntax, sextant. Components cannot be developed within the integrated circuit. In the integrated circuit means that is the transformer. We cannot be. The next question. An astrometer measures to the speed of the wind. Manometer. Manometer is used to measure the speed of the wind. So these are we are using in the to measure the weather forecast. The force which makes a vehicle stop when brakes applied is called. When the force applied, the frictional force to stop the either man or vehicles. So the force or the frictional force in between the sliding surface and the earth. Lactometer is used to measure. Lactometer is used to measure the specific gravity of the liquid. Most probably we are using this one for the milk. The next question. The color of the star indicated that is the temperature. So these 15 bits, the most important bits, they are regarding previous examination. Okay, so next week onwards, then we will release at least 15 bits the previous examinations only. So it is not regarding to our lessons. The lessons is difference. These 15 bits are difference. Every week I will release and I will give it to you. So please copy these bits, read and watch our video. If you like, subscribe, like and share. Please kindly cooperate with us. We will make more videos for your future purpose. Thank you. Thank you very much.